I became the manager of Birmingham City. We finished smack bang mid-table in the first season in the championship, which means that we'll have yet another season in this second English division. In the FA Cup, it was a whole different story, however, as we reached the final and only just lost out to Premier League side Fulham. Speaking of Fulham, our top scorer of last season was actually a loan player. He was on loan to us from Fulham, Jay Stansfield, who, as you can see, right now is without a club. We were debating if we should go in for him from Fulham on a permanent, but as he's a free agent now, I'd say we'd be dumb not to try and get him on board for yet another championship season. He knows the club, he knows everything about the club, the players. It would be a win-win for both parties. Another big player for us last season, who we brought in on a loan, has actually returned to PSG. It is Lucas Beraldo. I'm not gonna lie, lads, he's still an exciting prospect, and I'm very keen on maybe getting him on yet another loan deal for a full season. 4 players whose contracts are running down at the end of the season are Jucevic, Miyoshi, Anderson and James, who returned from loan. And Jucevic, our only striker at this moment in time at the club, is retiring at the end of the season. He's 35-62. We must act really quickly if we want to get Stansfield on a deal here, because Borussia Dortmund already approached him. He's of course getting an important squad role. A 5-year deal for Jay. No release clause, of course. I'm never doing this. I don't want that signing on bonus to be that big. Maybe we can go down 20k. And that's what he's going to accept. Jay Stansfield, our first signing of season number 2 with Birmingham City. I mean, what a man he is, and how much we need him. Because Jucevic, of course, 62 overall, he's going to retire at the end of the season. Stansfield is still at the beginning of his career. He's 21, and he's about a 73 overall. He gets greeted by his teammates, who are happy to see him back once again. But Stansfield is the first signing of season number 2. Having a look at our budget, we still have about 12 million after the Stansfield deal. So lads, in the comments of course, I want your help. I want you to tell me who else we could go in for. Apart from now Lucas Beraldo, I'm going to try next. We may also sell some of our scams, because we have Kayla with only 58, we have Pritchard with 69, and then Roberts, whom we may keep actually. Pritchard is already 31, 69, and then Roberts is 25, 70. We extend Miyoshi's contract for 2 further years because his contract was running down. We do the same for our CM James, who gets 3 years and a rotational squad role. Same thing applies for Kieran Anderson. After extending all those contracts, we are down to about 7 million in our budget. First off, we get an offer for Alex Pritchard, who we try to sell here, to Norwich. I'm gonna try with 1.6 million. Let's see if they come back with something. And they accept, actually. We could have asked for more, maybe even. Didn't even last 2 days before Alex Pritchard left the club for Norwich for 1.6 million. We get an A rating. I'm absolutely proud of myself here. Excellent deal. Thank you, Gabe. We once again go into the loan market for the same player we loaned out last season. The one we were talking about. It is Lucas Beraldo. Will join us maybe on a 2-year loan deal. No, 1 year, which is already better than 6 months. The 32.1 million transfer sum for the future. I should try to get this down maybe to 30 million. Let's try. We get it down a little bit. And Luis Enrique is once again agreeing with Rebuild Sombrero. And Beraldo has accepted the offer to join Birmingham City as he comes into the building for a second time. Lucas Beraldo, for 12 months, he's joining Birmingham City. The objective of the board this season is absolutely crazy. We have to gain automatic promotion in the Championship to, of course, the Premier League. Oh my, reach the FA Cup round of 16 is alright, But gain automatic promotion is gonna be one hell of a task. First 11 here is a little bit stronger now. With Beraldo and Stansfield into the side. We have Sanderson on the bench once again. He's 24-72 rated. Not a bad centre back to have on the bench. Sunjic also on the bench with a 71 overall. But for now, enough of the transfer talk, as our first fixture is just in front of us. We have QPR on the first game of the season at home before travelling to Southampton. Bielik is up to a 76, not bad. Diao, of course, our future superstar, up to a 77 already. And even Svila, 75. Our new additions also, Beraldo and Stansfield. Very good options in this team. Let's get season number 2 underway. Counter-attack through Paik Seong-hu into Diao Diaone. Can he make use of his pace? He's still a bit rusty here. And now QPR on the attack. Cresswell with a good interception, and we can go on the counter. It is Hall, George Hall to Paik Seong-hu, our best player, one of the best players last season, but here he loses the ball. And now Queen's Park still in the first half on the attack. Field running into our penalty box. Good ball. Svila with some sort of a save here. Dembele to Bielik. Bielik, one of our highest rated players, into Hall. Hall, can he send away Stansfield? He does well here. Stansfield, can he get his first goal of the season? Yes, he does. The goalkeeper didn't even move here. And Stansfield with an emphatic finish. And now we even get a penalty kick here. In the 79th minute, it is Jay Stansfield who can score his brace, and he does. Never an easier task for Jay Stansfield with the Young Min Son celebration. And that is the game. We win 2-0, and that is what you call a brilliant start to the season. Before we close down the episode, we go to St. Mary's Stadium, Southampton. It is Bielik here. We get the first roll of the dice to Hall. Into Paik Seong-hu with a good ball to Dembele. Now, what a chance here. What a ball into Diao Diaone. Can he pick out Stansfield? Already 3 goals in 2 games. The man picks up where he left off. Jay Stansfield gives us the lead. Now, though, Southampton with a chance for the equaliser. It's Alcaraz against Svila, and Svila saves. For once, a save from Svila on a penalty. Southampton on the counter now. Alcaraz against Cresswell. Can Cresswell keep his cool here in the foot race against Carlos Alcaraz? Wow, Alcaraz does him here. He does him, and it's Aribo with the equaliser. Very well played by Southampton. Southampton with Suleimana. Suleimana into Alcaraz. Alcaraz into Aribo, who's already scored. He keeps the ball here. But Cresswell this time up to it. And now we get a solo run here. Diao Diaone gives it into Stansfield with the big opportunity. Back to Diao. He scores! This might well be the winner here at St. Mary's. The combination of dreams. Diao to Stansfield. Back to Diao. Now we have to be careful. This could well be the last kick of the game here. Oh my god, what do we do? What was that? What is this? Oh my god, did you see that, lads? What was that kind of a slapstick goal? I'm shook. He doesn't even celebrate in the net there. And that is actually the game. I still cannot believe how he dropped points at Southampton. Could have been 6 points in 2, but that slapstick goal prevented us from going 2-2. Although well, in the next episode, I want you to give me some tips on who to buy, especially for that left winger spot. It is Rebuild Sombrero. Have a nice rest to your day. Until next time.